Aw, she's upset about it. The sad emotion. They really are well animated. So these echoes. What are they exactly? They're just detailed enough to actually provide some really good, like, emoting. The memories we carry given form. You could say they are comparable to the concept of a soul. Okay. Dahlia's echo is with us now. And the girl can just absorb the plague? Yes. Pretty amazing, huh? She did it back in the spider cave and it didn't have any effect on her. She also absorbed the soul of the purple thingy, the purple knight. Maybe this is something all humans were able to do, and then they all died off. Who cares? This is a godsend! We can cure the plague, sort of. Heard there's an icy cavern below Nahu Falls. It should lead to Tlalkun. Maybe the Tlaloc guy can... Is it Tialak instead of Tlaloc? Not entirely sure. Can tell us how to put her talent to use. Possibly. Or we can just absorb all the souls and become some kind of great evil deity who has absorbed all the plague. Let's go ahead and save that slot. Yeah, we'll save over slot 2. Wiki wiki. Eggs and bakey. Okay, so our place to go next. It wants us to go to the waterfall thingy. I don't see a path. Oh, through there. But I want to go back to town. Can I go back to town first? Actually, let's check this out while we're here. We took a little bit of unnecessary damage there, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. Nahu Fields, Cradle... Oh, Nahu Fields. Okay, so Nahu Fields is not exactly a bad place for us to go. I think that actually puts us closer to where we want to be. I'm trying to kill you. Stop running away from me. Oh, that is a giant bouncy. Maybe the size of these is what determines how high they'll bounce you. We're about to probably find out. Why, yes, it seems so. The bigger the bada bounce, the bigger the bada bounce. Yeah, that just looks like shrubbery at the top there. It's fine. Doesn't look like there's actually too much in here. I was half expecting that to be foreground because of how big it was. So please tell me that this leads us back through town at least a little bit? Question mark. I'd like to spend all of this money. It wants us to go way... Okay, so... Yeah, we have to go through town. Because that's back to town. So now we have a way to get up here. Although, not entirely sure. Cradle of the World Tree. Okay, so we need to go this way. Like just some normal enemies here, too. Well, we got him sort of. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. Can you stand still? Not exactly what I meant, but it's fine. You did, sir. Should be a save. Yeah, there's a save point near here. Transitions. They're important. That leads us through there. It doesn't take us up and above, I don't think. Unless this goes, like, straight up. Which it appears to do. Okay. Out damn spot. No, this is not. This is just back on a path that we weren't able to actually get through before. Because we busted that and we couldn't go up. So we're going to save before we go up there. Although I wouldn't be surprised if that's another feather. Oh, wait. Does that actually... No, it doesn't show path back to it as that being a thing. That's fine. Use up all your stamina. Where you need to use it to bounce. Okay, that's Kamali. Derp. I am the Master Derp. Oh, wow. Did we actually... I don't know if we actually hit that with that. I think we did. Okay, so this... Oh, we've got Big Boy here. This is one of the big scary ones. And yes, I am trying to dodge the baseballs as well. But they are going to be a pain in the booty. Okay, you over here on the right need to stop. There you go. Because I'm tired of dodging him while doing this. There we go. Go ahead and heal. Just being... Hey, how's it going, mod? Welcome, Raiders. What were you playing today? Oh yeah, it's Sunday. You were playing Euro Truck Simulator. I forgot you were going to be streaming today. Otherwise, I would have come in there and enacted my plan. Now I just have to wait another week to do it. It will happen one of these days when you're least expecting it at night. In Euro Truck Simulator. I have a plan. It will cost me about 3,500 points. But I must save them. Did you have a good stream? I still don't have my shout out command set up, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'll give you one. Sorry, I'm just murdering bird boys here. There we go. Yeah. Big push to 250k? Well, almost a quarter of the way to 1 million. Does it feel weird to be that far along? I mean, if I remember correctly, you're closer than Kurt is to the Farlands. So, you are ahead of the game. I am not... Oh, I see. Whee! Can I just, like, drop off? Would it kill me, is the question. I have to find out. Geronimo! I have to make it... I have to figure out if dropping off of things kills me. I know it's a stupid thing, but it's my thing. When you first started it, you were like, cool idea, Kurt. And like him, had no idea how... Yeah. 1,000,000 miles is... how many times around the Earth would that be? I'm trying to think, because that would be... Because I'm pretty sure the Earth is not 1,000,000 miles around, even. But I do not remember for sure, because that is not my area of expertise. About to convert into miles. So you may have actually circumnavigated. Not circumvented. Circumnavigated the Earth at least once already on Euro Truck Simulator. Which is kind of a cool thing to think about as well. That was all my stamina. I can't wait until I get back to town so I can actually upgrade my stamina. Okay, so there's elevator 1. Storm Archives is up. Oh, that's death. Okay. I just realized that was risky doing that, because I wasn't sure if I had enough stamina for that. Nearly 10 times over. Jeez. Distance between Earth and the moon? You have driven to the moon. Just another 10 years and you'll be driving back from the moon. Maybe literally, no. Would not want to drive to the moon. And this is with us tormenting you with no turning challenges and no brakes, no backing up. And do a barrel rolls. Okay, let's see. I'll be damned, we did just make it all the way through that. Looks like there's something up there too. Hey Chris, how's it going? Gonna go check out on the other half. I'll probably be going maybe for another at least 20-30 minutes, if not a little bit longer. Depends on how much this hooks me, because I want to get this done probably by Tuesday, and I only have today and Tuesday to record it, so. And I don't know how far along in this I am, like as far as like percent done. I'm guessing I still have another like at least half of the game to go though, so. Because I think it's supposed to be 7 to 10 hours. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering it because I looked up about, I want to say, a half dozen games. Oh, well, thank you for the raid. It is appreciated. Hope everyone who came in is doing well. Just trying to track down a mule deer in the Hunter Call of the Wild. I dropped in on one of your streams doing that for about like 20 minutes. I was a little busy that day, so I didn't chat up. But yeah, I saw you hunting. Is it a pretty fun game, or? I haven't played too many hunting games. Sadly, first-person shooters have given me struggles. Okay, so we need to save the slot, and then we're going to start upgrading. Upgrades. Upgrades for the Alzorath. So I need 1 stamina and 1 life at the very least. And then we can do our healings and stuff like that. Kind of relaxing. Yeah, it seemed like a bit more of a mellow game. So we're going to do 1 increase to staminas. See if he says anything or does anything different for stamina. Probably not. The angriest hammer this side of, like, everything. Let's go for another increased health, because I die a lot. Although I've only actually died once. I get hit a lot. Dong. Go. Yeah, and we don't have any more feathers. So, yeah, we'll get a few more, it looks like. And they're still at 1 cost, so that's not a bad thing. See how much the improvements. The exception has only been trying to do certain missions and being close to several times and not quite managing it, and that's made you... yeah, I can imagine. A few times in almost 1,600 hours, yeah. I mean, that amount of time is a testament to just the kind of game it is, too. That you'll replay it a few times. Okay, so let's see. Does this make them bigger? They're stronger. Do additional cure to get a 3rd one. But yeah, once I've reached that 1,000-hour mark in most games, it's safe to say it's a good game. It provided me the entertainment necessary. And what do we want? Do I want an additional cure or do I want a stronger cure? I think I want the additional cure. Get us up to 4 of them. This might actually give me an idea of how close to the middle of the game I am, because if we can only go up to 4, I think we'll probably be able to go up to 5. Yeah. If we can go up to... If 5 is the maximum, that means we're about halfway. So I think we are about halfway through the game. In fact, I'm going to check real quick. How long to beat... How long to beat Itorah? Didn't want to actually let me do that. There it is. Let's see how long this is. Main plus extra 6 hours. And the average is like 8 hours. So yeah, it's I would say 6 to 10. That's kind of good. I mean, it's not a story-driven game, though most hunting reserves have a bunch of missions, main and side missions, and a bit of story, but mainly it's just a very satisfying and pretty realistic open-world hunting game. Yeah, that's surprising. That was a little more common back in the day. It's a little uncommon to find nowadays, sadly. Just, like, kind of just chill hunting games to just kind of go through, because everybody's trying to throw in roguelite and stuff like that, or if it's first-person shooters, it's got to have PvP. Sometimes it's just nice to just play a game and just enjoy it for the actual gameplay. Let's see. I'm going to talk to you first before we move on. Restful peace she deserves. What are we to do now? Probably not die. But yeah, it's just to the east, and then we got to go find the waterfalls. That is one thing I'm going to hold against this game, is the backtracking is not very satisfying. It's a lot of running. Because it's usually, yeah, just at the like opposite side of the freaking map. Okay, and there is no fast travel yet, which... Okay, so we go down. We don't have a way through that one yet. We go down, right, straight across. We hit the second torch, go down and left. The second bonfire. And we haven't actually gotten any kind of like weapon upgrades either, so I don't think we're going to. And those guys are made a lot easier by that. Yes. Okay, so we'll get this guy going too. And get free money along the way. And yes, there's two of them in here. They're both getting damaged by it. But yeah. If I see you streaming again, I might actually stay in and check it out a little bit longer if I have time that day. Last time it was just a matter of I just didn't have time. I was editing stuff and I was like, oh, he's streaming. I'll check it out a little bit. Hi. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, you only take 2 bonks. I have to say, the down attacks in this are a little bit cumbersome. At least with the joystick. Because you actually have to do the downward button as well. Although, now I can actually pogo off of enemies and get to the very top of this way easier. Yeah, we'll just run past it. It's fine. Okay, so let's see. So that torch, then down. And I do like being able to run a bit more high. Okay, what do we have waiting for us in here? Yeah, you just walk around, crouch, walk around, crawl around, and use a ton of different weapons. It has a lot of variety. It does have a lot of DLC content for weapons, hunting reserves, etc., but all very reasonably priced. Currently hunting, and you have 4 guns on you, single barrel 12 gauge pump action shotgun, lever action 30-30, and a 50 caliber muzzle loaded percussion cap rifle, and a modern powerful 338. Okay. A nice mix of things. Yeah, I can cheese. Because I have double jump now. It is one thing I miss about older games especially. Is just, it's a game to enjoy the game. It's not a game as a service kind of thing. I have been on a kick of like really hating on games as a service lately because it's getting ridiculous. I want to enjoy the game. I don't want to have to... If I want to play it for 70 hours, I will, like, play it for 70 hours. I want to enjoy the 70 hours. I don't want to feel like... Ooh, you, hi. Watch your steps. The ice caverns... Oh, God, they're slippery. It's an ice level. But yeah, I want to enjoy the 70 hours, not just farm it for sake of, well, you got to get today's daily bonus. So I'd probably actually appreciate the game. Since it seems like you can just enjoy it at your own pace. Okay, we are in the icy caverns. I'm actually not sure what direction it's going to want us to go. We do need to actually save to slot. Overwrite. Yeah, I want to get at least 4 hours today. Because if this is a 6 to 10 hour game, or 7 to 10 or whatever, getting 4 hours in right now will mean I can probably finish it on Tuesday and get my review up on a Thursday. Which seems like a fairly good plan. Because I won't be around on... If I am around on Monday, it's going to be very weird hours.